Okay, good evening, everyone. Um, Today I'm going to be presenting about structural properties of metals and non-metals. So, what are the atomic structure of metals? Metals have a crystalline lattice structure where atoms are arranged in a regular repeating pattern, such as body-centered cubic, face-centered cubic, or hexagonal closed pack, which is also known as HCP. So the bonding of metal is called metallic bonding, which involves a sea of delocalized electrons that move freely around positive metal ions. So what are the material properties of metals? So metals are good conductors of heat and electricity due to the free electrons. Metals have high melting and boiling points. It also has a high tensile strength and toughness compared to non-metals. And lastly, we have metals are shiny in appearance. So the chemical behavior of metals is tend to lose electrons and form positive ions and react with acids producing hydrogen gas. So now we'll talk about non-metals. The atomic structure of non-metals have varied structures, often molecular or covalent networks with atoms held tightly by covalent bonds. The bonding of non-metal is known as covalent bonding, which is localized electrons shared between atoms, not free to move. So the material properties of non-metals is it is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Uh, Non-metals are usually brittle and non-malleable, tend to break or shatter under stress compared to metals. Non-metals have lower melting and boiling points compared to metals, and non-metals can exist as solid, liquid, or gases at room temperature. So basically, the material properties of metals is the opposite of non-metals. So what are the chemical behavior of non-metals? Non-metals tend to gain electrons forming negative ions, which is also known as anions, or share electrons in covalent bonds, usually do not react with acids to release hydrogen. The conclusion of this topic is metals and non-metals have different structures that give them different properties. Metals are strong, shiny, and good at heat conducting and electricity conducting. So they are great for engine parts. Non-metals are usually dull, brittle, and poor conductors, but they are useful for insulation and seals. Knowing these differences help technicians choose the right material and take better care of engines. And that's all from me. Thank you for listening.